My brother John explain how it works, but it is
the worst picture ever.
it is such an honor to be able to give it away. I'll tell you that.
Well, I'm Uncle John, Brother John. A lot of people didn't like this hat, so here we go. I'll put on this hat.
You've seen it. Much better. Oh, totally normal now. So much better.
Immigrated from Denmark. This is Denmark on it. We're very funny. And my grandparents were quite the art collectors. They came here in the early 1900s from Denmark, couldn't speak English, and they bought this cottage in the upper Adirondack Mountains in upstate New York in 1929. And when they got a few dollars together, they bought this incredible piece of art. It hung, as Marty said, they call them camps up there, or cottages, as we call them here. And we children, as we grew up, slept on a little porta bed, pulled out studio couch, and we had to sleep under this picture. That's why many of us wear hats like this and act like we do. I'll read a little bit of the Order of the Canine as far as the history. Each recipient can read this in detail, but the piece was originally painted in 1925 by an obscure Danish artist named C.F. Keobi. Its title is Inundation and was produced during his painter's Michael Vick period. He is also known for other renderings such as burning bunnies and three-legged kittens. Vigo and Anna Jesperson, my grandparents, or Papa and Nanny, purchased this work in 1929 during the Great Depression for some unknown and unfathomable reason. And thus it hung over our heads and why we have turned out the way we have. But many people have had this painting over the years since Marty inherited it, and it's come now to be presented at weddings, and it's brought incredible good luck to each person who has possessed it, although they have always hoped that someone would quickly get married so they could pass it on to the next recipient. So tonight, we have it here, and I'd like the couple to come up. Are there any small children in the room? Please cover their eyes. This is called Inundation, and this will bring you, if you hang it now. Clark is here. He wrote in the log that when he hung it over a nail that happened to be over their bedroom wall, that he'd never been so lucky since he had this. It's amazing what has happened.
Oh my God.
But you can read the log at your leisure, but I get all choked up when we give this, so please.
And the rule is you have to keep it for at least 3 months, but no longer than a year. Nobody has ever made it to a year. But there's a committee that, when we heard Brian and MaryAnne were being married, we had to get together and decide, are they worthy of this picture? And, but again, all of you will need to attest, whenever you go to their house, be it in Fort Collins, Greeley, or wherever they end up, it has to be displayed in a predominant part of the house, over the fireplace, in the bedroom, someplace where it could be enjoyed by all.
Closet.
Or
if not, you need to get a hold of the committee because we will have to take different measures. So without further ado, here is
It is so bizarre. Not right. Horrifying.
Puppies chained to a doghouse as they drown.
And the mother is crying for her
It is a true piece of artwork. Take it around to the center.
And the mother is howling as her baby dies. I did too. I was like, oh, I've never heard of it.
The dog log is going around. Whoever gets it, they have to write after they pass it on all the good fortune that they've had, things that have happened. There's pictures in it. So it's just amazing. It's one of the great pieces of literary workmanship ever. So certainly take a look at